Okay, so we are back. Okay, Robert once again with Smart Profit Money. Hopefully everybody's doing great. And on this video, we'll be covering how to get clients for your SMMA agency without doing any cold calling at all. That's right. I'm going to show you some really cool tips and tricks. I'm going to show you what we actually do with my own business and how we actually get clients the easy way. There's no cold calling at all. So if you guys are struggling with that, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the most easiest way to get clients, and you're not going to have to ever do any cold calling ever again. So if you guys are ready, and keep on watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so we're back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Here it is here. Okay, before we jump into this video, let me go ahead and explain how long we should be going. We should be in this about 30 minutes. And the way the video is going to go, I'm going to try to keep it at a fast pace. You can always rewind the video, of course, and watch it over. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to get into, this is for getting clients from Facebook, just so you guys know. But this is the way we do it. Many people do it many different ways. So if you think you already know that strategy, no. Watch how we do it. I'm going to show you the most important things first. So if you already know that, you can click off the video. But there's some really cool tips that many people don't know about that's inside Facebook. And that's what I'm going to show you first. Then we're going to cover the PowerPoint slides and the sales page that we use and how our script works. So we do it, we have a whole system. So enough said, that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this so nobody gets bored. Okay, first off, what you guys want to do, this is how we get the clients from Facebook. So let's go into my own Facebook. I'm just going to go in here. We're going to use mine as an example, just this way, so we don't have to go inside anybody else's. We don't have to worry about anybody saying, "Oh, you were on my Facebook." No, we're not. We're using mine. Okay, so what you want to do, upper left-hand corner, search in Facebook. All you want to do is type in realtors and the area that goes with it. So it could be realtors, New York. Okay, fine. And they're all going to come up. It's going to be a big, huge list. It's going to come up. Thousands of them. All right, that easy. Okay, a lot of people, that's not the tip I'm trying to give you here. There's one more important tip. It's on my page. You might see it if you look close. Okay, but before we get to the most pro tip here that you might know about, some people know about it, but every time I tell people about it, they don't know. This is the most important thing that not too many people talk about. They want to keep it like a hidden secret. Well, I'm giving up one of the big secret that's only inside in our course, but I'm going to let this one out right now so you guys know. But before we get there, on the left-hand side right here, once you search for realtors, you want to click on pages, not groups. So you're looking for pages. We're going to be going after pages. Again, not groups. Don't waste your time in groups. It's just a waste of time. If you want to get clients and you want to get them fast, do what I do. Do as I say. No, I'm just kidding. But just follow me on this. This stuff works. This is what we do. Okay, so here we go. Page transparency. I'm circling around it right here. This is what you're looking for. Scroll up and down on the page until you see this. Every single business page has this. Remember, we're not looking at personal profiles. A personal profile is a friends page where all your friends go. We're not looking at those. We're looking at business pages. They're not fan pages. I hate when somebody says a fan page. They were called fan pages many years ago. If I look back, it's probably 10. I don't know, when Facebook first started. They call them business-like pages. Business-like pages, okay? They all have page transparency. At least for now, they actually do. What you want to do is click this button where it says See All. I'm not going to click it. I'm just going to tell you about it because it's super easy to do. When you click on page transparency, what is it actually telling you? It's actually showing you the biggest secret of all is what that person, what that business is running, their paid ads. You get to see their ad, you get to see their ad copy, you get to see so much. You're going to click on that. So once you click on it, you want to look, you want to scroll down. It's going to be a little window. Don't forget to scroll. If you forget to scroll, you're going to miss it. You're looking for page library. So inside the page, it's going to say this page is not running any ads. Fine. If it's not, it's not. If it is, it's going to say this page is currently running ads. You want to click on it, and you're going to go to the library of the ads. Okay, that's where you want to be. You're going to see all the ads lined up. Super cool stuff. So you get to know if that business is running ads. And first of all, what is that going to tell you if they have a marketer helping them? For one, depends what kind of business you guys are in and you're looking for. So if it's realtors, this is for the realtor niche. If I forgot to mention that, that's going to show you all the ads that they're running. So most real estate agents are not, unless they have a marketer helping them. Sometimes they try to dab into it and they have somebody trying to help them, but you can always tell if it's done wrong. But really cool stuff, the most powerful thing ever. So what are you doing again when you come into, now let's get out of that and let's talk about something else really quick. When you're looking at the overview of all the real estate pages, what you want to look for is you want to think in your head as a quick audit. What are you looking for? Again, you're doing a simple audit on that page. If the page doesn't look good, that's great because you want to try to help them. You're going to say, hey, I saw that you were missing this on your page. Your cover image looks bad. Just the way you set up your link. Start writing notes down, take notes. We actually have a checklist, and that's what we go off of. I highly suggest that you make one also, and it's just going to be things like make sure that their images are placed correctly, make sure they're using emojis on their ads, make sure that their ad copy is not that long per post, make sure they're not boosting their ads. It's a huge mistake. You only want to do custom ads, and that's done with the real Facebook ads that we actually run. None of that boost stuff. So you want to use the ads manager to run ads. You want to just make sure everything's set up. If they're using the built-in chat, fine. If you want to use mini chat, there's so many things you can go over. That's just huge. Okay, so that's number one. That's where you're going to find your clients. Okay, there's just thousands of them in there, and you're basically going to go right here. It's basically, I can't show you this one. It's going to be the About section, and it's going to be in the same spot. Scroll up, and you'll see About, or you can click on the About link, whichever way you want. And you want to copy their name, phone number, email. The email is usually in there. If they don't have an email, you can go to their website, and you can try to find it on their site. Sometimes it's not on their website. One of the other tricks that we use on their website is we go and we hover over buttons, and it's going to tell you the target of where that button's going. So when somebody clicks on a button, it's going to take you to that target. If you know a little bit about the way websites are built, hover over it. Hover over that button, and it's going to show you on the bottom of your screen, if you look very carefully on your PC, where it's going. That's where you want to copy. It's usually like info at the name of that business, and that's their email. If you want to take a chance, you can just always do info or admin at and the name of their business. So it's always their .com name, URL. If it's not a .com, whatever they're using. So it's always you'll either see it or you can take a chance and just hit info. Many times we'll just send out emails that are just info at the business if we can't find it. That's one pro tip there. That's pretty cool, right? So we're going to go into the PowerPoint slides. I'll try to fly through them. There's quite a few of them, and I made quite a few because I wanted to cover a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to shrink this video down and just really cover what you guys want to know. Okay, so once you pull the name, the email, and the name of the business, excuse me, I need some water. What do you do with it, right? So let's talk about that really quick. Let me show you what we do. So we're going to grab everything. And one thing I want to say first, because I've said it many times in my other videos, is Gmail. Gmail has really been very changing the rules, kind of. They've always had strict rules on sending out spam emails or emails that are considered spam. So if you're dropping in 10, 20 emails every day, they might get mad now. They've actually canceled they banned one of my own Gmail accounts, and they might do that to you as well. A lot of people say you can still do it. People still do it. It's just not safe. If you care about your Gmail account, make a new one. So in order to do any kind of marketing, you want to create a brand new Gmail account. So if you lose it, it's not a big deal. Remember I said that. That's a must with Gmail now, or you might lose your Gmail account. They will ban you if they think you're spamming. But I'm going to talk about the other ways that we do it now, and we've always done it both ways. We use Gmail as well. We still use Gmail, okay? And we use a certain email. We don't use our main ones in case we get in trouble, but we don't send a lot. Like if we still want to send one message out, of course we're going to use it. They're not going to get mad at one email or two or three. They usually don't. It's when they see a bunch that are sent out at the exact same time, like 10 in a group of 10 even, will get you in trouble, or even 20. The minute they see those groups of one email going out, they're not dumb. They will notice that you're trying to do some marketing with their system, and they'll stop you. So be very careful with that. So let's go ahead and move out of this real quick here. I'm going to show you one of the tricks that we use. We use before I even click on it, I'll just click on it. It's our presentation page. We use pretty much, it's a custom presentation sales page for the niche that we're in. So whatever niche you guys are in SMMA, you need to have this. So if you're in the kitchen remodel niche, you need to have this. If you're in doing dentist, like trying to get leads for dentists, attorneys, whatever it is, you need one of these sales pages with all the pictures and the diagrams and everything, just all the marketing that you guys do for that business, so they can see it very quick and understand what's going on. Okay, so that's what I'm showing you here. I'm going to scroll up and down very fast, and then I'll come up slower. And I know you guys have seen this on my other videos if you guys follow me. For the people who are new, you guys are going, whoa, what is that? Yeah, this is what we send out. So we send this out to get clients to call us back. One of the tricks that we use is this form here. Okay, let me just take those out. I filmed another video earlier, that's why they had them in there. So let me go ahead and scroll up real quick. Let me just talk about this really quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on here, unless you want me to. But okay, this first video, there's 2 videos. Let me just show you how things work and how they call us back super fast over and over. When they get this, they're getting an email sent to them, and it's a script that we've created. The script has this URL in there at the very top. It's a very short script. It's right to the point. It's been made in a way that it's what they want to read. It's what they're thinking. Okay, so we've thought about, what do realtors want? What do they want to read in marketing? We already know. I know especially what they want. So I get to the point very quick. But what happens is this video here has been made a certain way to give them the video presentation of this certain page. The same page that you guys are seeing, that's what this video does. It just walks them through it. So I don't have to do it. So everything's automated, even that. I don't have to go in there and say, well, that's what this does. No, the video does it. So it tells them everything that they're seeing. So basically, I'll go over it now with you, now that you guys saw that. So we talk about Facebook ads. We run Facebook ads a certain way. It's not like everybody does it. I totally geek out in this stuff, and they're done a certain way. That's why they actually work. Okay, same with Google ads. Okay, so we do it a certain way. We're really good at running ads. We're experts in all this stuff. Not trying to brag, but sometimes you have to. We're good at this. And that's what your clients want to hear. They want to make sure that you're really good at this. So there's certain times to tell people how good you are at something, and certain times not, right? So, they want to know. We say that in the video. We're really good at running ads, blah, blah, blah. And we come over here, and these are the old landing pages. We've updated everything for 2021, 2022. What are we going in 2021? Yeah. We're probably using them for another year. The new ones that just came out, we're always updating everything. But they see everything that our system has. We talk about the funnel, talk about ManyChat, we talk about the text system, and that everything's automated and all that. And this is our closing video. So we have 2 videos on the sales page. Presentation, second one is closing. Just so you guys know how that works. So the page is doing everything itself. Now, and then we have all kinds of things on text that helps us close as well. And this is a very powerful statement here. So it reads, so if you're asking yourself right now, I think my real estate assistant does all this, not even close. We put that in there because we know about this point when they're scrolling down, they're going to read that, and that's probably what they're thinking. So we help them out, and then they get amazed at that, and it works. I can get into that stuff later. But right here is what really comes in handy. So when you're doing this type of marketing or any kind of marketing, you always really have to think about your presentation page, sales page, and the way you structured it, and closing, and the form. So you want people to fill out the form, and you want people to work with you, right? So this form is name, phone number, email, and it says right here, are you doing any marketing? They have choices to choose here. I'm going to go through it really quick. Are you doing any marketing? So they got Facebook ads, Google ads, Facebook ads and Google. They're doing both. Have an agency, but it's not working out. I love this one. Not at all. We need your help. So they're set up just like that, right? So it works. Do you have a marketing budget? Yes or no? We can get into this one more and change it and put $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, but then we could make somebody upset. We're trying to be very quick with it, right to the point. As you can see, it's all just point and click, point and click. People don't have time to fill out forms. This is something that they can fill out very, very fast, and that's the way we structured it. Are you ready to move forward with our marketing system? We want to know if they're serious. Yes. Ready to purchase? No, it says no. It says not ready, just looking. Have a question first, and then they can put their message in and send it away. And you get this lead right away. So by having a form that helps get rid of the looky-loos, is going to help you guys get leads super quick. We've tested all kinds of different types of forms over the years. We've been doing this for a long time. I started building websites for my own business close to 20 years ago, and that was just for website design services. And then we started concentrating more on social media marketing when it got popular, and that's been about 10 years. So we still have both businesses, but social media marketing, that's the way we do it, and we tested all the forms with that. So we know that they work. Okay, and that's how the leads come in. So now you guys learn one thing. We go after Facebook. We go after page transparency. We do a quick audit. We send them an email with this sales page, and we send them a special script with the URL. It's inside a script. And just so you guys know, the script that goes out, it's only about this long. It's a short paragraph, not that long at all. We have two types, the long form, short form. So, you don't want to be that long, like a little 2 paragraphs, not all bunched together, separated. The format's perfect. And the URL to this page is in there. And sometimes we even send them the video by itself. So you're going to get an email that's going to say, hey, we read your sales page and we're interested in how much you guys charge. Usually it's how much you guys charge. You got to be very careful how you go in it. So we have a script already set up for that. We don't right away tell them what we charge. There's many plans that they can choose from and so forth. We'll get into that later, but that's just the way that's structured. So we have 2 ways. This is what we send out, and then our follow-ups are set up in a way to close them. We don't want to work with anybody that doesn't have a budget either. We'll take in some clients that are, and this goes for anybody trying to do this, business. You'll see that people will call you and they're going to say they want to work, and you basically want to try to get them in for 3 months minimum. It's month to month, but 3 months minimum to prove that the system works. Okay, you're gonna, we even guarantee them. If you look at my screen, we give them the 50 leads guaranteed free right off the top. So they see the 50 leads free, and these are the same leads. We explain that to them that they're going to get while the system is running. These are not some cheap leads. They're the same exact ones, and we tell them you might even get a client from the first 50 leads that we give you free. That's on us. We're not charging you out of your ad spend. Okay, so that's how that works. Let's go ahead and move out of this really quick and go into the PowerPoints, because I want you guys to see something here. And I'll try to expand this really big if I can so you guys can see it closer. Let's go over some of the things really quick. I'll try to be fast so nobody gets bored. Okay, so how do we find clients for SMMA? I already showed you. Actually, let me go out of this and go in. I'm in the wrong slide. Sorry. Now let's go on this one. Okay. Went back to, here we go. Okay, this is a slide I wanted to go to. I just keep clicking on the wrong thing here. Okay, here's some pro tip stuff again. Guys, pay attention. Get your notes out, and you're not going to want to miss what I'm going to say here, because this is some really cool stuff. What we use in our business, and it's totally free. I know I talked about Gmail having a problem, but Google Voice is gold. Set up Google Voice. Let me tell you how we use it, why we use it. Google Voice is set up for tracking. Not just that. It's set up for tracking, though. It's going to track all the phone calls. It's going to track all the texts, missed calls, everything. Anybody calls, they leave a message, they leave a text, or missed calls, anything, or calls going out even, okay? And it has a built-in voicemail. So you set up your own voicemail. Why do we use it? Because this is what tracks the clients. We don't let them use their own phone number. Many people ask me that, say, no, we use our own numbers. It's free. And this way, they can't ever tell you that, oh, we're not getting any calls. We said, what do you mean? You got 20 calls. Nobody answered the phone. We can prove it. You got messages coming in. They asked this, they asked that. These are all the leads coming in from all the marketing that we're doing for them. On top of that, let me show you something else why we actually use it for outreach, for getting clients. We set up a Google Voice number, not the 1-800 way or 888 way. We don't do that. We, let's say you're looking in Los Angeles. We'll get an area code for Los Angeles, Google Voice for Los Angeles. You can do that. It gives you an option. And you're going to want to set up your number for that area. So Los Angeles is 310 or 213 or 8118. Okay, so those three. Those are the ones that you want to go after. We have them all. So every time you go out and you send an email, you want to leave that number in there so it looks like you're a local marketing company. That's one of the tips and tricks. People will call back a regular local marketing agency, and you can even put that in your script versus a regular marketing company with a toll-free number that's from another area. They want to work with somebody local. So that's one of the tricks that we use. Works great, and it's totally free. So Google Voice keeps track of all the calls again. Your clients cannot argue with you when they tell you that it's not working out. You can prove that they're wrong, and this is how you're going to target clients for your agency. That's how it works. Okay, so next thing, real quick on my screen here, we talked about this already. I just want to go really fast. Make sure you're using Google. If you're using Google Gmail to send out outreach, trying to get prospects, make sure you don't use your main email, your existing. Make a new one, because you might get banned. Okay, I'm going to show you a different option that you guys can do. I just want you guys to know that not too many people talk about that, and too many people are using their Gmail accounts because they're getting banned. So we used to say in other videos, and I wish I can go back and erase that part, but I can't, that go ahead and use Gmail, but it's just they're getting too strict. So just make a new one. Be very careful if you're using Gmail again. Send 10 emails. Even they'll probably stop you with even 10. I don't even want to say 10. It's one off and on. But if they see that you're doing marketing, they're going to ban you. So we don't use them pretty much at all for marketing, but we still use it, but not a whole bunch of emails at one time. That's how you're going to get banned. Of course, we talk to clients with Gmail. Of course, that's what we use, but not for 10 messages at the same time or something. No. Okay, so you guys saw how we did the sales presentation page. Now, if you guys are wondering what system are we using, we're using the Real Estate Blueprint. I'll get into that more later if you guys are interested. That's how we actually do it. So we're using the presentation page. We always have everything built out. Everything's ready. We have all the landing pages all ready to go. Every time we get a brand new client, we just duplicate the page and we change the email settings for the form. That's all we do. And then all our forms and all our landing pages work for every client that comes on board. Sales presentation page never changes, stays the same. So it's just rinse and repeat. That's how you keep doing it. Okay, have your email and script ready. We always do. We have a bunch of them. Save all your clients on a CRM or autoresponder. That's what we're doing now. Okay, so that's what we've always done that, but that's what we're doing now for outreach. You got to be very careful. You don't want to get in trouble with Gmail. Save all your outreach for this source. Do not mix. That means, like, if you guys are doing Facebook, I just showed you Facebook. You don't want to mix Facebook with LinkedIn. You don't want to, you want to keep them all separate. You want to know that this batch of 500 prospects that you just went after, this list, is Facebook. Keep that nice in order on your whatever you're actually using. Even if it's Notepad, you don't want to be fancy, use Notepad. Fancy, Google Docs. Go fancier than that. Excel, spreadsheets, whatever you want to use. We use CRMs. Just so you guys know, CRMs are autoresponders, and make a list on an autoresponder, save them there, so they're ready to go. When you're ready to send them out, go, and that's it. Search for prospects and save them. Always search and save, search and save. Don't do a whole bunch without saving, because you'll get mad if you lose them all. If you're wondering, well, how many should I do in one day? I'm new at this, whatever. Do 100. Then you want to do more and more. You want to spend, this kind of works like a little bit hard, right? Hard and tedious, we should call it. So you do 100. That'll make you feel like you've done something. You can do 200, and then 3 would be great. That's a lot, though. Probably spend too many hours doing it. So you want to spend 2 hours, doing it maybe 3, take a break, go back and go at it again. Because when you do Facebook, you got to copy with your mouse, name, email, phone number, and then save it and put it into your CRM list. Okay, so let's keep moving along here. Go really fast here so nobody gets bored. Okay, by now, go ahead and smash the like button if you can. Subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Okay, so here we go. Go to Facebook, like I said, search for that. All you got to do is put realtor and location. Look at the page, do a simple audit. I'm just going to go over this really quick because there's some really important stuff coming up here in 1 second. Choose the page you want to work with, and I already went over all this, and you guys know the section, transparency, page transparency. Look at the library, name, phone number. So let's go to this page here. Okay, here's where I want to be. Okay, so let's go over this really quick because this is the part you guys need to. I didn't talk about this. It's automation, but let me go over this first. The CRM is what you want to use. If you're going to get into autoresponders, be very careful. Even with an autoresponder, you have to add emails very slow. You can't pile them in there at once. If you get too many unsubscribes, they're going to flag you and know that you're trying to put spam into the system. You'll get in trouble with all the big ones. Mailchimp especially. We do use Mailchimp for the, I would say, the client side of it, but not for marketing. So we set up the clients with Mailchimp, but we don't do it for marketing at all. Okay, Get Response is great. Covert Kit's good, but you still got to be very careful with all that. We are testing a brand new email autoresponder system out from another company. It's awesome. I don't want to talk about it yet because we're in testing phase on that. Okay, send email. Let me get my mouse so I can even find it. Send emails with script sales page. I already talked about that. New Gmail account. Google might ban you. Let's see. Okay, so here it is here. Automation. A lot of people don't know what automation is, and what it really means is when you set up your automation inside your autoresponder, you're not doing autoresponder messages only where everybody gets the same message. And even if they join or purchase something, they still get the same messages over and over. Then they're going to ask you, why are you still sending me a message? I already joined. Okay, so how do you get rid of that? You want to work smarter. And all email companies now have automation workflows. So what that means is you send out the first email, but with a condition. So it's one email and then 2 other ones that follow. If they click, so the main one, they click on it, and then here they click on this one, that means that they're interested. If they're not, they're going to get this email. And then if they get this email, they get put in another list, and another sequence starts, and then it goes here and it goes there. So whatever they're clicking on, they're going to get a different message that you set up, and you're going to learn how this works. It's not that hard, and that's going to help you in looking like you're not spamming also, because you're going to add the city. That's one thing that's on my screen here, city and the name. So where they're from and their name. So the reason why you want to do that, so when the emails go out, Google doesn't think that it's the same email. So by using an automation, the trick is the emails go out at different times when people sign up, which is good. Or even if you put them in slowly, it's still going to be different times because they go out at the same time, right? But when they respond, they're different times, and the automation will fire out the messages at different times. So I know the first one, when you send them out, if you send out a big list and you don't want to, you want to leak them out slowly or add them into your CRM slowly, then it's going to not look like spam. But either way, you got to be very careful with the stuff. All email companies are very tricky. But once they're in there and they start, so the thing is, once your first send out is over with, that's like the hardest part because you don't want to look like spam. But what follows in after that is your automation. People start opening the emails. Somebody will go into the workflow. Then the workflow starts working. And then it's all different actions at different times. And then you don't look like a spammer at all. So cold emails is not the easiest thing. Now there's other things to do, but I'm going to get into some of this. I wrote this out. I don't really even know if I want to use it. It's just questions and answers. I'm trying to stay on track, but we'll just stick to this for now. But that's what you guys want to do. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. We're going to get in. Let's go really quick now into, let me go into here. This is what I missed last time. Okay, so if you guys are wondering what system we use, I always try to cover this really quick for the people who are interested. Okay, you saw me using the sales page and all that. That's part of this system here, the real estate blueprint. So all we do is we go here, and this is everything here, all the downloads, everything. So it shows you how to set everything up. So when somebody goes here, well, let me go here first. Well, let me just talk about this really quick. I'm trying to go too fast. Start here, set up your agency, training, Facebook ads, Facebook ad training, all your downloads and all the scripts, everything. There's so much in here. I'm not going to show you everything. There's tons of stuff. It looks like only a few links, but it's huge. Okay, like here's all your opt-in pages. You click here. That's the opt-in page that I use. It has all the custom forms, all the custom scripts. They get all the Facebook ad copy. So we give you everything in this course if you're thinking about using it. Shows you how to set up hosting, all that. So everything's done for you. Just go ahead and look at it. It's a real estate blueprint. You'll find all the links in the description. I mean, there's so many things on this. This is a brand new system. It's not just a course because it's interactive. You get everything that I talked about there. So you click on these buttons and you get something. It's not like you're just watching a video. We give you all the training. We show you how to set it up. It's super easy. Couple hours, you set up your agency. You end up having that beautiful sales page. You have all your landing pages, everything. And you have all your scripts, the proven scripts that we use, all that stuff. So we thought of everything presented by me. I'm the trainer. And if you guys are wondering why me, I've been in the real estate industry for close to 20 years. And I'm not just a marketer, I'm a real estate agent. So it was built by me. I know what realtors want. And everything is set up in a way to make things work fast and easy and just get right to the point. We want to make sure that we're building something that the other side wants and not something to where they think it's not going to work when they look at it. When they look at that sales page, this one, if I can get it to open again, they're going to get impressed. So I always find out everybody that's doing this type of business, everybody who I meet, a lot of you guys are in my Facebook group. I do have a Facebook group. Go ahead and join if you haven't yet. And I appreciate all the comments that came in. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to talk about this for so long. There was so many comments that I found in my YouTube, and they were all being held because I clicked that button. And when they changed the interface, I never clicked on the right button, and I found everybody in there, and I had to go in there and spend a couple hours just approving all of them and trying to message everybody. So totally apologize for everybody. If you're wondering why I never got back to you, is because I didn't even know they were in there. But now I know. I go in there and I check all the time. There's so many things going on in this office. It's crazy. And I'm sure you guys know when you start building courses, blueprints, and running 2 agencies like we do, it's crazy. And it will be for you too once you guys set everything up. But that's how we use. That's what we use. That's how we get the clients. I want everybody to know that. So we got the most important stuff out of the way, right? So let's go back here. And there was questions and answers are kind of important. I wanted to leave this to the very end here because it just, let's see. I think, okay, here it is here. All right, here we go. Ask Rob. Let's go over this really quick because some of you guys had questions, and I know it's going to help for the people watching this video. I'm sorry for going so fast. It doesn't seem like going real fast, but we are in a way. But anyhow, so. Okay, so let's just start from the first one. What platform is the blueprint built on? WordPress. Of course, the blueprint's on WordPress. Will it work on any other platform? No, it's built for WordPress. If you don't know what WordPress is, it's WordPress. I can't even think right now. WordPress is like $80 a year. You own the files. You're not renting anything. And it was built with Page Builder's Elementor. It's totally free, totally easy to use, and that's what all the training's done on. Will this work on other platforms? No. You got to get WordPress. Go ahead and send me questions, and I'll go over it with you. What niche is in the blueprint? Real estate only. We're only using, I get that all the time. How many niches are in it? It's just one, the real estate blueprint, but it's huge. It's covered. Look at the sales page. We did a new sales page on it, and it totally shows everything on the sales page, everything that it comes with. You guys will be impressed. You'll find the links under this video, and you guys will learn more. Look at the sales page. It's just jam-packed. Do I run ads for members? I get this all the time. No. Please outsource. Be very careful with outsourcing. you're going to have to learn a little bit the way your ads run before you choose an outsourcer, so you know what to look for. You can't just tell somebody to run your ads. They're just going to make a mess. If you want my opinion on that, it just, this is the way it works. Do I need experience to set up the blueprint? No. I teach you everything in this course. Super easy to do. WordPress is easy. Elementor is super easy. Will you be adding more niches soon? Yes. Many of you guys wanted a blueprint on certain other niches. I'm only going to do blueprints coming up on the ones that I know, the one that I've used in the past, and they take me a while to set up because there's like 30 pages and there's over 100 videos in there. Like by the time you go through, not 100, but let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, pretty much. Yeah, pretty close. It depends. By the time you go through everything, it's a lot of videos, maybe 60, 70 around there per. Like it's 12 videos only to do setup, but after that you got training, then you got your Facebook. We give you the Facebook training if you guys want to learn how to do Facebook. You get to watch me run ads. You'll end up doing it my way, pro style. That's another 12 videos. So the videos add up fast. You can see that's 10, 20 before you know plus training. It's 30. It's like 30, 40 videos. That's actually more than that even. So I don't know. Don't hold me to it. It's quite a bit. Will I be adding more niches soon? Yes, only the next one we're going to be adding is kitchen remodel, because I know about that niche. I only do things that I know about. Kitchen remodel, fixing homes, that's what I know a lot about. So that's what we're doing. Yep, so that's the questions there. Any questions you have, go ahead and Smart Profit Money, click on the link, support link. I'll try to answer everything there. And if I can go back here, let's see. So pretty much I think I went over everything. I don't want to let this video go too long. So again, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Any questions, like always, leave it in the comments. Ring the bell. And like I said, sorry about all the comments on YouTube. But hopefully I answer everybody's question. One thing else is going to say, take the time to learn this. My course, or just all my free stuff that I have on YouTube, is going to teach you guys whole lot. I mean, just there's so much you can learn, but it's easy to get clients. You don't have to pay. We use, and I know what I was going to say. A lot of people ask us, how do we get most of our clients? We do both ways, the same way I just showed you. We use LinkedIn, we use Craigslist, we use Upwork, we use, I mean, it's over here. I got it on the course here. Let's see, scripting down. Yeah, here it is here. It's right there. There's all the downloads. So LinkedIn, Upwork, and Zillow. And Zillow's pretty much the same thing as Facebook, because when you're on Zillow real quick, you guys are looking for their Facebook page. So just go to Facebook. It still works on Zillow if you want to do more audits. You want to see their website, you can do that. So there's all kinds of things you can learn. But we do that. But yeah, you can get clients pretty easy. Oh yeah, we use paid ads. I know it's late, my mind's going. We use paid ads. I don't recommend it for somebody starting out, because you're going to waste a lot of money at first. You got to learn how to tweak the ads and all that, like I show you on my videos when you guys learn Facebook marketing. But that's one way to get out to large, audiences, to find people super fast. You can just run paid ads and reach a lot of people very fast, but it's going to cost you money. So always start out with the free way first. This way you'll start getting clients, and you don't need that many clients. All you need is 10. You got 10 paying clients, you do very well. The average, every client will stick with you if you do things right, will be about 3 months. It's after 3 months, they either going to say they got too many leads or it's not working out. There's always something that they're going to say, but 3 months, a lot of people don't talk about that. Only the ones that want to tell you the truth will. 3 months is average. If it's a large, huge company and you landed one, they'll stick with you for a year, if you're lucky. And there's always going to be another marketer that's going to be contacting them, trying to steal your business away. Always be aware of that. Yeah, it's crazy. So I think I answered everybody's question. And sorry for not posting as many videos as I usually do, but I'm glad you guys joined me here. And we're going to change a few of the settings around here coming up on future videos. We're still going to film from the Octagon room like always. We're always going to be here, and but we're going to change a few things around. So that's it. Let's just leave it at that. And don't forget, one thing that I do always want to say, don't forget to be kind to animals And if you can, always try to rescue one. If you can adopt one, go ahead. And if you do, make sure that they live inside your home, not outside. That's not adopting. Okay. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.